Can you hear me? Alright, hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta set something real quick. That's very little kid, isn't it?
I'm a high-profile female corporate executive. I am crucial. In all humility, I can say that. They feel like you subject them. But what? There is no possibility.
Okay. Say something. Say something. Yeah, we can go. Yeah.
That's why you subscribe. You sure this is hypothetical? I have another hypothetical question. Kermit, would you fight the dinosaurs to the death in exchange for sexual favor? If Kermit, no. I'm sorry. Do you have something that you want to add, Ron? Actually, his name is Rex, so he just wants his own versus episode. Kermit, I am not fighting that dinosaur. I know what you're trying to do, Rex. You're trying to provoke me. I'm trying to fight you.
Hold on, say that again.
Not gonna happen. Sorry, Rex. We'll have to think of another idea and another title.
Yeah. You seen the My Hero movie?
Getting demonetized. Second, I would slap him silly.
Bro, go watch that shit, bro.
I don't know, Sel. Rex can do a lot of damage. Bullshit. You are poor man's team force now.
It's called My Hero, You're Next.
Sel?
In a world where you're constantly being told what you can do,
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it.
Who will you choose to be when presented with something different? Be inspiring. Paint your own story of what life could be and what you want out of it.
be authentic, embrace who you truly are, and hope to be as someone who's unapologetic.
Be thought-provoking. As someone who's been there, share the importance of being your own advocate. Because it's premier who you want to be.
Oh, shit. That's not figured out. I said, oh, yeah.
I'm counting this one.
I am proud to announce that we are making another Dragon Ball movie.
Please, the cell movie.
And it's about to.
So, don't you think that was a little extreme? I was the peak of that kid's career. I deserve a film, okay? He's cool because of me. Right, the Cell Saga, the Cell Game. My character's story progressed across multiple timelines. I am the kid.
Right. What do you mean? Why? What's that mean?
What do you mean, what's it mean? Herman, I know that look. Bullshit. What do you mean, bullshit? I literally can't stare at you any other way, so I'm a Muppet. I saw you twitch. Bitch, I can't even blink.
Excited for that movie, aren't you?
I am not.
Hey, Carmen, I got the ticket to that new Dragon Ball movie on gas. Really? I like you better than you.
Mother.
I see so mad.
How dare you support that film? So, you literally shot me in the chest. You left me for dead, and then you went on to make several videos with my evil twin brother.
Wow, that's soft hand.
That told me, you fucking weirdo. For the record, I didn't know he was at first.
Yeah, not to add on, but you also made my sharp suit for 2 years.
And it was worth it.
Yeah, well, one day, when a mecha version of that same suit comes chasing your ass for revenge, don't come asking me for help.
You little bitch.
Oh, please, Charlotte, like I would ever... Hey, is that foreshadowing? See you tomorrow, so. Motherfucker, is that foreshadowing? What's on the schedule? Well, I think today calls for another fan service episode, so. Another fan service episode, really? Say the word, Self. The button is on standby. Yeah, I don't know about that. How about we discuss why we're not at 1 million subscribers yet? It's not about the subscribers, Self. It's about the tips. Now hit the button. Kermit, we need more subscribers. Self, if you want more subscribers, hit the button. The content needs substance, Kermit. When's the next League of Memes episode? The content needs more ass. Hit the button.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, hold on. I'm having a little malfunction over here.
Texas Health Steps online provider education. We've got free continuing education courses on topics that are relevant to your practice. All developed by Texas Medicaid experts for Texas medical practices at txhealthsteps.com.
Guys, Kermit, Self, what the radio? Guys, where the hell is everyone? Oh, don't tell me they started the fucking episode without me. God damn it! Why am I never invited to these things? Tell me again why he's here. Well, to be fair, he's been asking for another episode. So what? You just agreed to let him stand there shirtless for 2 minutes and talk about how he wants to fuck the sun? I could get Junior for another depressing episode instead, so where is that kid anyway? I think I saw him hanging out with Pump Daddy C. What? He's hanging out with Pump Daddy C? Why is he hanging out with Pump Daddy C? Poor fuck. You know what, Escanor? You're not even wanted here. If I recall, the last time, not only did you cause emotional damage, you cost me a fortune when you destroyed the arena. And see, that's the problem. You don't have any consideration for other people's shit. Relax, Shell. Escanor promised he wouldn't destroy the arena this time. But he does have a point.
Do you think because you wear a shirt, you can do whatever you want?
What?
That is not how this works, pal.
Can you hear me?
God damn, that shit is rock hard. You could say it's almost perfect, isn't it? Listen here, you gorgeous son of a bitch. You may have a sexy mustache, a rocking physique, and the tightest fucking pants in the DAU, but that doesn't mean that you are perfect. There's only one perfect being, and that is one.
This must be a calculated process. And lucky for you, I know just what to do.
Listen, I appreciate you being ideas, but if you're going to suggest fusion, I am not. Did he just leave? Well, that gets me really off now. This can't be right. This is... No. This is right. Someone call him. I love that scene. Life and fucking rock.
Cock in my ass!
Junior! Kermit, where's the brat? Doing some real training? This again. Look, I am all for cool to have you screen time, but that is my kid. Hell yeah. What? Nothing. I care. Sure. What do you know about being a father? You came out of my ass, not good. Anyone can shit a baby out their ass, though.
Oh, you little...
But it takes a real man to be a father. Kermit, Shell, just say it. You may have given him life, but you were never his father. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
I should be like you now?
You little motherfucker! Oh!
So, has he been like this all day?
Yeah, I certainly think that midlife crisis are.
Oh shit, my shit froze. My shit
froze.
froze.
I know you from somewhere?
Hey, you recognize
Oh shit, my shit froze.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
From Dragon Ball Legends. From the Muppets. I love that show.
Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, I'd keep it moving if I were you, pal. Yeah, I'd leave before Sal starts twisting.
Nothing?
Wow. Depression is a bitch.
Is everything okay? Yeah. Our friend, formerly he threatened to kill you by now. Man, you'd be doing me a favor.
I don't follow.
I'm immortal. Oh, wow. That must be fun. It's boring, actually. It's fun.
Just want to see the truth.
You know, I can still feel pain.
Yeah!
I remember you now. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. The cliche white anime hair, the dashing good looks, the stripper attire. You're fine of the 7 deadly sins.
7 Deadly Sins. Isn't that the boy band that Eskimo's from? What? We're not a boy band. Super tight, hot red leather doesn't scream boy band. Does it bother you? I could take my clothes off.
No, put your fucking clothes back on, man.
Why? You feeling intimidated by all this?
That's fucking sus.
Alright, to be honest,
Little bitch.
I could never be intimidated by someone with no nails. Holy shit.
Thanks, Charlotte. Now I can never unsee that for as long as I live. Oh my fucking god. If you have no nipples, then what's the point?
I'm convinced you guys are crazy right. Great. Now you've made Zarbon both flaccid and depressed.
You're a monster.
What the fuck is this place?
Are you a bitch? Oh!
You are probably wondering how you was possible for me to teach myself. I'm the
Oh!
Don't mind. I'm trying to be the twist.
Yeah!
Obvious Rex can't twist.
So this won't be. Are you
I've already lost everything. So go ahead. Put me on my list.
It seems you are experiencing internal crisis.
I'm talking to a cat. Fucking. It's a new law for me, okay?
Well, luckily for you, I am the pussy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
We cannot have a fair and no
Oh, shit froze.
unless we overcome this pain.
Hey,
Hey, did you ever get Final Fantasy 4?
Tell me, what troubles you so?
I suck as an android. I suck as a father. And now I'm missing out on key moments of my childhood. I fucked up. I'm not supposed to fuck up.
I understand, but nobody's perfect.
Fuck you, I take that personally.
It is okay to make mistakes. Take the time to really get to know your child. Share a moment with them, and maybe you'll be able to solve the relationship.
Alright. That seems pretty logical.
Melvin.
Moved to now a donkey. He just wants to talk, so I'm gonna be real. I need to be part of the main cast, man. Excuse me? Wow, that's a big request. Why the hell should we do that? Come on, man, without Shrek, I'm dead. This thing's crazy. I don't know, man. I mean, we already have a frog, a bug, android, and throwing in a donkey, it just throws off the vibe. I'm gonna be a great man. Hold on. Come on, man, I got it. Can you blow up a planet? Hell no. What can you?
This Atlas first brings the entire brand new Atlas digital collection. If you want capsules, sticky penguins, sticky penguins, I love sticky penguins. The new Atlas
Can you hear me?
with their own sticky bookcase. And there are so excited about this. This is the first ever digital and half-hour collection. Now there are 300 limited edition brand new digital stickers to collect. And these half-hour digital capsules are available at Target right now.
Hey, yo, you stay the hell away from our dragon. You know what? There's 7 magical orbs, but when collected, summon a giant dragon. Don't tell him. Ooh, can I feed the dragon? What? No, you can't feed the dragon. The dragon grants you a wish. But what if I wish to feed the dragon? You can't feed a dragon. Oh, he's better.
What the?
Excuse me.
Oh! Ha ha! Headshot beats. Yeah. Little bitch.
Hello? He's fat? Anyway,
Hey everybody, this is Vivian.
I'm Pearl, Vivian's mom. As he got older and his voice grew, it started to give me chills and getting teary-eyed all the time.
Where you can tell that I'm a little more established in what it is that I do. I wrote the hell out of that.
This is Mama made it time.
Watch it now on YouTube.
Oh!
Beat the Texas Heat this summer with TXU Energy's full season pass. Now with an oversized umbrella pack, not when you can get
You a bitch!
during peak summer and winter. What about an elaborate array of convenience? Sit back and enjoy even more months of automatic savings. So I don't need to use an ice pack a week. Now when you're saving more than
You a bitch!
a year. Ultimate season pass really is the best. He's the top-rated brand from TXU Energy. TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
Sink those fangs into a Snickers pumpkin. Better? Satisfy your sweet tooth this Halloween with the chocolate, caramel, peanutty goodness of Snickers pumpkins. It's never too early to trick or treat yourself. Tap the banner or visit Snickers.com to find Snickers pumpkins near you.
breakfast. Cell is a biological android who can eat people with his booty straw. And I'm a Muppet. I don't need food.
Are you kidding me? Food is like the best part of life.
You're saying that because you're a Saiyan.
That's racist.
I'm a Saiyan! Now, before asking that question, did you not notice the lack of a fridge?
I didn't notice the lack of bitches. Shit. Did I get in a bad time? What was that?
Who in the hell was it? It was from the 7 Deadly Sins. Impressed, whatever. Cliche, white hand in the hand, drop dead sexy, dressed like a stripper. He's in a boy band, isn't he?
You little bitch!
I'm not interested. You keep your damn K-pop away from me, you son of a bitch.
You little bitch! You little bitch!
Fighting around here, we just talk a bunch of shit and mean things. With the occasional what? I'm the serious one in the show. And the strongest. And the least. That boss me. Say, do you think I can wish for nipples and get the dragon ball? We're not about to make that an art, are we?
Yeah! You little bitch!
Hey, Sal, what? We're having some guests over. Yes, as in like multiple? Or exactly four? Please don't tell me who I think it is. Yeah.
You little bitch!
Sel and Kermit are in sight. Excellent. We'll catch you by surprise. Sneak attack. I know I can see you, right? Damn it. Give me cover line, boys.
Fucking cock in my ass!
Kowalski, analysis. Seems to be struggling, sir. Private, help him out. You guys take the screen time to back dictate. What the hell are they doing? I don't know. These penguins did receive anime training, so could be a new technique. That's fucking hack. Can't be that bad. Herman, I've already destroyed a Gundam. This is gonna be easy. Wait, hold on, Tel. Hold on. What? Let them be dropped. Just let them be dropped. Let me hit this one time before you do that. Is that the only reason there's a Gundam?
You little bitch! Bitch!
Was the dance necessary? I'm sorry, that shit was hard. You monster! Holy shit, he's still alive! What the fuck
Jiffy moves faster.
Cock!
Services even faster than Joey Chano telling a story.
267 laps, one by one, pit stop after pit stop, and got to the lead and crazy.
Cock!
Hey guys. What? Kermit? Hey, Zel. What are you doing here? I was just about to ask you the same thing. Got a new job here, actually. Since you're away from the arena and all, someone needs to pay the bills. Kermit, I've been gone for less than an hour. Could I interest you in the meatballs today, man?
That sounds lovely.
I know what you're doing. Taking your order. What would you like, Zel? Kermit. Could I interest you in some... I'll take the marinara. Sorry, Sil, without a marinara. Then I'll take the Alfredo. Without that too. Then I'll take any sauce that you have on the pasta. Without a pasta, actually. Okay, then I'll take a cheeseburger. Wait a minute, Sil. See what I mean? A living hell.
I think they rather enjoy yourself. You are perfect.
Lick my ass!
I think it's cute.
Alrighty. Pasta with meatballs for you, ma'am.
Oh, this looks wonderful.
And for you, Sil, a cheeseburger. Oh, shit! Stop, damn it. We have a spill at table 6.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Hey, is that Cell? What's he doing?
That's what I said. Fucking gross. You're going to have to do better than that.
Lick my ass!
Is unstoppable. You stand no chance against
Thumbtack presents Project Paralysis. I was cornered. Sweat gathered above my furrowed brow, and my mind was racing. I wondered who would be left standing when the droplets fell, me or the clawed sink. Drain cleaner and pipe snake clenched in my weary fist, I stepped toward the sink and then...
Wait!
I continually searched for a top-rated plumber, read reviews, and compare prices, all on the app. Thumbtack knows home. Download the app today.
This allows my dark magician to reveal celebrities, the Hollywood Globe, JUSTCHATTING.com. I'm so fast. DirecTV. Just shaking things up with flexible options that fit any kind of taste and budget. They only look like $1 million, baby. They got packs with live TV streaming for $160 per month. DirecTV is receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award. It's DirecTV like you've never seen. Visit DirecTV.com
Life's too short for compromises, especially when it comes to your food. Kroger shoppers don't have to choose between a great find and peace of mind. With our fresh produce and meats, you never compromise on quality ingredients. And you never compromise your budget with lower prices on over 1,000 items. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Find a Kroger near you and start shopping and saving today. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
And now, I activate the spell card Monster Reborn. This time I can resurrect a monster from either graveyard. Oh, you wouldn't dare. Come forth, like Wazowski. Oh, you petty bitch. And now, I tribute my Dark Magician with a gift, like Wazowski and Dark Magician Girl, to summon the legendary Egyptian god. Behold, the executive producer. That's the impressive card pharaoh, but with only 2 cards in your hand. And that means he's weaker than my big socket. Who's attacked? I activate the spell card Legion. This card allows me to copy the attack of one monster you control, and then add it to a monster of my own.
Shit!
You were a formidable opponent, but you are far from the perfect duelist. How do you always asshole? Slice and end this duel.
Oh, you big! Oh, my shit froze.
Yeah, that might not be as easy as it sounds, but... What? How the hell did you do that?
Well, special ability of mine. Interesting technique. But I will be holding on to the Dragon Ball.
I just found the rarest sticky capsules ever. I've always wanted one of these, and look at how cool these stickers are. Series 2 capsules are now available at Target, and there are over 1,200 new stickers to collect this series. Not only are there brand new characters for us to guys, but also new stickers are designed specifically ones to collect the laser and green titanium ones, and these are the colors of the toys I love. You can find these at Target today, right now. The links are going to be going on.
I guess I can play for just a bit. Shall we? Pathetic. What did you think to accomplish with those? If you could not do that again, I would appreciate it. What? How are you doing? What?
Like I said, it's a simple boxing match. You still haven't told me who I'm fighting. Fight me! Oh, come on, man! I'm so sorry, so. Today you cry like baby. Does he not remember what happened in the last video? Let us fight man versus time in This is really necessary. Absolutely, Self. Don't worry, he has to do. Take the first. It's there for dead. All right, Rex, not too bad, but you can do better. You got a killer right hook. Let him have it. For the record, this counts as your versus video, so don't ask me to fight you ever again.
Yeah!
We'll be friends now.
You a bitch!
Hey, Rex, down for another versus video with Cell. I know he said he'd never fight you again, but if we annoy him enough, we can get you a legit episode. And next time, we'll call it Cell versus Rex. I want this guy. But if it's a versus video,
You little bitch! You little bitch!
This is my, friend. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I am Bunny. He's a bunny from the Himalayas. Yeah, it's come all the way to fight you. Fight me! That's right, what Bunny is! No, that's a bunny, Self. He's just really fucking ugly. Get ready for
You little bitch!
I will drop this baby bunny. Shut up! Say your dumb made-up origin story. You're not getting the versus episode. It was Rex both times.
You little bitch!
Oh my God! It was Rex the whole time. Any last words?
Alright, froze again.
Glad to hear that you guys are gonna break Charlotte out of prison. Yes. Isn't Charlotte one of the strongest in the DAE? Yes. And you expect me to believe that he was in prison? Yes. Okay. Continue. All right, Rex. Yeah.
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna reset my system. Jesus Christ.
24-hour moisturization with just 12 ingredients versus 22? Yeah, I need it.
Demands the location of the rebel base and the Jedi amongst yours. At ease, there is no Jedi. Now then, you will tell me what you know. I won't tell you a thing. You cannot resist. Wow. Can I get that in green? Tell me the location of your allies. I'll tell you what, you let me follow that for the weekend, and I'll tell you the color of Luke Skywalker's underwear. I'm not interested in negotiations. What? A laser sword. Just the weekend. No. No, you can't borrow that location of the allies. But I want to be a Jedi. Scissors. Yeah, the whole saving people gig isn't my real thing. Sorry. Nothing personal, Ren. Anyway, I'll catch you later. See you later, Sal. Anyway, where are we, Courtney? All right. Who has the best ramen? Who has the best ramen? I said, who has the best fucking ramen? What do you suggest, Pops? Well, if I'm being honest, I'm not actually a licensed medical professional. You can't be serious! I am a scientist, child! There is a goddamn difference! You don't believe in God! Mommy? Red? My sleep. I was going to return. I swear. Mercy! 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 Wow. Mom's hot. Shut up. I guess we're going with old reliable. Kermit, that's a plastic chair. And it's the last one in stock, too. Okay, a steel frame could barely hold up my voluptuous ass last time. This plastic chair will not... Oh my God! What? It's 50% off. No wonder it's the last one. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Can we grab it and get the hell out of here? Is it just me? Or is that final boss music? Oh, God. Show me your motivations. White hair, katana, badass costumes. Fuck, why is he so cool yet so cliche?
Have you decided?
Decided? Decided what? Forgetting the chair? Duh, 50% off, man.
Which one of you will die first?
Oh, I get it. He wants to fight for the chair. Yeah. Good thing I'd rather stand. Oh, what's that sound? You think Dante is way cooler than Virgil? Dante? Fucking who? You know, for the record, I think you're way cooler than Dante.
There's no time for doubt. I know what must be done. I shall surpass Sparta.
Yeah. He's getting so Jesus. I guess no one's safe from inflation, huh?
How droll. Fine.
Indeed, I have returned from my training, Zarbo. Behold, a drip like no other.
Oh my lord! You've achieved your transformation!
Indeed, Zarbo, and no longer shall you refer to me as my lord. Henceforth, you shall refer to
seen Kermit? No. Roshi, have you seen Kermit? No. Java, have you seen Kermit? No. Rex, have you seen Kermit? Junior, have you seen Kermit?
No.
Mother!
On September 5th, celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Tony, Grammy, and Pulitzer Prize winning show. In movie theaters for the first time.
I give up. You give up? Look, I have shit to do, okay? Planning your losses aren't as easy as you think. Okay, but what about Kermit?
Hamilton, featuring an exclusive cast reunion. Get tickets now. In movie theaters September 5th, rated PG-13, maybe inappropriate for children under 13.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share Lay's classic potato chips. Made with real potatoes, oil, and salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch tastes better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's. What joy tastes like. Tap the banner to buy now and spread the joy with Lay's.
Go to direct.com today to find your next.
Snacks are like playlists. Everyone in your house likes something a little different. Good Thing Dole Fruit Bowl Snacks has options for everyone. No matter where you are or what you're craving, there's an easy way to enjoy tasty fruit. Try Dole Fruit Bowl Snacks in 100% fruit juice with no sugar in it, or in a fun and jiggly gel. There's something for everyone, kind of like a really good playlist. Dole Fruit Bowl Snacks. Just find them in the fruit cup aisle at your local grocery store.
I'm going to die here, aren't I? Kermit, what do you get? Ribbit.
Okay, are we gonna continue to do this bullshit or what? See? I told you he would do this. This is why I don't eat dinner with vegans. I'm not vegan, assholes. I'm talking about the frog.
You and Kermit have beef?
He can't, you dumbass, he's vegan. I'm not fucking vegan! The issue here is that frog is not Kermit.
Ribbit. Yeah, it's clearly Kermit.
Bro, what the f***? Hey, guys, welcome to the 770 place. What can I get you to get?
Ribbit.
All right, you want ice with that, Kermit? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, no longer ice cream.
You know, I didn't realize you worked here, Bond.
Yeah, I just started, actually. How is it? Well, the manager keeps telling me to put a shirt on, but I get so many tips. Guys, the frog. The goddamn frog. It's not Kermit. Kermit is missing.
Charlotte, Kermit was missing. We found him this morning, remember?
Is missing. As in he still is. This is an imposter.
Ribbit.
What? What the fuck did he say?
Ribbit. All right, Charlotte. I know you're still pissed about dinner the other day, but wanted to tell you that you were wrong.
What?
Yeah, after taking a second look, that actually wasn't Kermit. Ribbit.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I actually found him this time.
Good. Finally, we can get back to normal. Where is he?
Kermit!
Hello, it's me, Kermit. It's so good to see you again, my best friend, Charlie.
Not good.
It's the name of the sword. You have to say its name
Give me a minute, okay? All right. Holy shit. That worked. What the hell did you hand me? A nuclear fucking weapon? Look, to be fair, I thought it was a normal sword from a dude who turned out not to be a dude. Instead, it was a chick in a dress. That's it.
You guys know I am obsessed with SeaGirl bracelets. I have so many, I can't even fit all of them on my wrist. The reason I know so much about SeaGirls is because of our collector's net. First thing that it tells you is that you want to share your stickers. When I started doing this, I made so many friends. Now they're obsessed too. You can also learn how to make your very own bracelet track, which is such a fun sleepover activity. Tag your besties if you want to do this plenty.
Finally got my camera back.
A fucking what?
While I'm waiting for the thing to load.
I bear a letter of challenge for a Kermit the Frog.
What? Don't worry, Sal. This person's episode for you. What did you do? All right, backstory. So long story short, I went to a castle, met a princess, smashed the princess. Nice. Thanks. Then the king found out. He was pissed. For God's sake, Kermit. It's okay, Sal. Honestly, I knew this was gonna happen. So I've been practicing my swordsmanship. What the fuck?
Art thou ready for thy punishment?
You're a knight. Why the hell aren't you using a sword?
Art thou retarded? Thou art giving me the Middle Ages, friend. In modern days, we use the infamous Glock. Behold!
Okay, is all of that really necessary? No, the gun defeats the purpose of you being a knight.
Pacifico is a Mexican lager brewed to be discovered.
Art thou pleased with thy results?
It's like fresh practice on a powdered dish. Like that uncharted trail a stone's throw away. Like the perfect wave on a sunny day. Pacifico, find your own way. Criminal Plus discover responsibility. Pacifico here employed by Crown Import
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. What if you want to check the GPS directions first before driving to the mall?
Turn left at the left. In 1,000 miles, you will reach Montreal.
Not Montreal, the mall!
Recalculating. 6,000 miles to evolve.
No, the mall!
Checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that can save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northwood, Illinois.
So what?
Yo, like, I'll pay my own electricity company with their free nights and weekends offer. My bill was still way too high, so I switched to Payless Power's free midnight. No credit checks or deposits. Now I'm saving up to 20% for their no-nonsense, everyday low prices. Visit PaylessPower.com and switch today.
Holy shit. All right, Chief, we have a hostage situation. Kermit the Frog, green, scrawny, bitch-made frog about this high. Sounds like he has a big story. Recon information tells us that he was kidnapped this morning by a big black guy in the street. Okay, we have a king, and they're located on that big-ass shit. So go over there, let everyone in your path and look badass while doing it. This guy's tight. It's not the man shout. That's the fucking Master Chief.
Hey guys, before today's video, I'd like to thank Vespa for sponsoring today's episode. King's Raid is a free-to-play, side-scrolling RPG game available to download from both Google Play and the App Store. King's Raid, the final, is a brand new update that's coming to King's Raid. With this new update, the story between Kazel and Claus finally reaches its conclusion, and starting on May 25th through June 22nd, there will be new events where players who are brand new to the game can get 3 main heroes to max level for free. And in addition, you get 5-star gear and a soul weapon for the main of your choice. Once again, the special event will be going on from May 25th to June 22nd. And as long as you play before June 8th, you'll be able to unlock the newest character, Isaiah, for free. If you'd like to download King's Raid, please be sure to use my link down below and play during the special event. Special thanks again to
what's a sneaky good combination? A delicious crunch with outrageously tasty flavors. Yes, I'm talking about popcorners. They're popped, never fried. So you can enjoy great flavor and ingredients you feel good about. From popcorners' deliciously crafted sea salt to the cheesy goodness of their white cheddar flavor. You'll want to get caught in something good. Look for popcorners at your favorite retailer or tap the banner to shop now.
When it's the last putt of the round and the 19th hole is calling, it's time for a day cap with an Angels Envy Peach Smash cocktail. A light and refreshing post-golf summer reward perfect for tallying the scores. Click or tap the banner to shop Angels Envy Bourbon today. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025. Angels Envy is a trademark. Louisville, Kentucky. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished in port wine barrels.
Ugh, my phone takes such bad pics.
Girl, you gotta update that phone.
I can't afford a new one.
My hot tip, go to Metro. The iPhone 13 is on them.
Wait, Metro's got it covered?
Yeah, and iPhone 13 has a dual camera system. So bye-bye bad pics.
Ooh, my profile pics are about to be on point.
Get iPhone 13 on us when you join. Only at Metro by T-Mobile.
With virtual MasterCard after third month, bring your number and ID to a $50 plan with AutoPay. $55 first month.
I just turned $10 into 10 grand just by picking NFL player stats. No joke. With Chalkboard, I can win up to 5,000 times my money on a single entry. And the best part, I don't have to sweat a last-minute interception because I can cash out anytime. No Hail Marys, no stress. Cash in on the action. Download the app now and lock in $20 free. No deposit required. Chalkboard. Win on your own terms.
Bonus funds returned from free entries require one playthrough before withdrawal. See chalkboard.io for details. Age, location, and other restrictions apply. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit ncpgambling.org.
I'm Scott, and I am a dialect coach. I'm a dialect coach. I'm a dialect coach. I'm a dialect coach. I'm a dialect coach. I am a dialect coach.
Interested in a career as a dialect coach? We're not the school for you. Want a degree to help prepare you for a career in healthcare, business, or education? Check us out at post.edu. Post University. Post makes it personal.
Are your ulcerative colitis symptoms proving difficult to manage? Tremfya guselkumab can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. At 1 year, many patients taking Tremfya achieved clinical remission, and some patients also achieved endoscopic remission. Individual results may vary. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor if Tremfya can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more, or visit tremfyaradio.com.
A dream is a wish your heart made.
Step aboard a Disney cruise and discover where memories meet adventure, where escape meets imagination, where magic meets the sea. Disney Cruise Line.
Alrighty, folks, so we are having a little difficulties here in Netflix. We're going to be fixed shortly.
I'm on the guard stand. These two girls come out looking so sexy. I get bumped off the guard stand and I start picking up towels and I make my way over to this girl. One is named Nikki and the other one is named Steve. But I'm trying to holler at Nikki. I start talking to these girls for like 15 minutes. Then I'm like, hey, no water thing. Like it's on me. Water, show me tempo, some champagne and dinner from the fireplace. Like whatever y'all do, like got you. Show me tempos. I come back with these drinks. There's a random dude sitting next to them trying to spit game. I'm thinking to myself, I hope you ain't trying to holler at the same girl I'm trying to holler at, bro. Because I can make you disappear. I'm fresh out. I know people that know people. And I make it look like an accident, too. When the cops go up and start asking questions, I'd be like, officer, he was all hanging out. I look down at my phone, I look up. He stabbed himself. The stab wound was in his back. The dude slipped and fell backwards on the knife. There's 47 stab wounds in his back, though. He's a clumsy dude, I don't know. My shift's over. I go to wardrobe, change into my street clothes, and then go back out to the pool deck. Now, just doing that alone, I can get written up for. No fraternizing with the game. Next day comes. These girls are at the pool deck all day long. So same deal. Whenever I get free time, I go over and talk to Danny, D, Nikki. My shift's over, street clothes, back out to the pool deck. See, here's the thing. Up until this point, I've never hooked up with a guest. I'm not trying to get fired over smooching with this girl. We're all split up with the bear. All of a sudden, So I'm like, yo, let me walk you to your room one time. So I snatch her up. I walk her around the corner to the stairwell. We walk about 3 floors, and then she stops and leans against the wall and just looks at me like, what's up? And I start moving in, and I get closer, closer, and she closes her eyes. I close my eyes, and I kind of just lean there next to her. Like an idiot. I'm just leaning next to her for a good like 4 minutes. And then I took her back to her room. Next day, I had to work at 2 p.m. At 11 o'clock, jump in my car, drive to work. I look to my left. As soon as I walk out onto the pool deck, first table next to me, Nikki and Nikki's mom and dad. I'm like, yo, y'all got room for one more? I look at Nikki, and she is triggered. Then she goes, I'm going to the bathroom. D, come with me. And that's what I was like, why do girls always go to the bathroom together? That's always confused me. Are all public restrooms for ladies escape rooms? And it's like a puzzle where you need 2 or 3 people to figure out how to escape. Anyway, the girls go off with me, Dan, and the parents. And the dad looks at me and he goes, so, I understand you've been canoodling with my daughter the last few days. And I start getting scared and looking at all the exits. Because he knows I work here. I can't think of a scenario where he finishes his sentence and it ends positively. So then he looks at me and he goes, why didn't you kiss my daughter last night? Wait. What dad says this? And I give it a few more seconds to see if he's gonna be like, I'm just kidding. This dude is dead serious. And I look to the mom for help. She has her hands on her hips like, what kind of freaky baby is this? Wait, well, sir, it's just a good guy complex. We leave in 30 minutes.
Well, then I stop the window. One of us be on the plane for the next 4 hours with my daughter, all moody and depressed and sad.
So Nikki and Dee come back and they sit down. So I walk Nikki up to the lobby. Probably the worst place I could have taken her because everybody at front desk knows me. The GM walks me here all the time. Like, I shouldn't even be seen in regular clothes, hanging out with guests. Danny and Dee find us. They sit next to us, and as soon as they sit down, they're rolling over us. Danny's feet are like in my face, like pushing his feet out of my face, and they make out. They're just going at it. Me and Nikki are just sitting here in silence because I'm nervous AF. I'm scared too. I'm cold. Never kissed a girl before. And the dad walks into the lobby. Where's my daughter? How much you ought to bet that yellow turd ain't even kissed her yet? Dolores, fetch me my shotgun. He's mean mugging me. The dad gets in the line for front desk, waits to check out. I look at Nikki and I'm like, let's take a walk. We start walking. I glance up and I make eye contact with the dad, and he mouths the word, Dad is gonna kill me if I don't make out with his daughter. When we pass front desk off to the right, they have these rooms, and they're phone booths, but they're like rooms with just a single phone in it, and one tiny little light. Take her in there, grab her, pin her up against the wall, boom. Her lips are so soft, yo.
Quick, time to choose a meal deal with McValue.
You go to Krispy and you take a glazed donut right on the $6 put that hot glaze right on your side. That's exactly what it was like.
Just a second from McDonald's.
Hey, Spotifyers. Click or tap the banner to listen to Family Road Trip. Get ready to
One
see
day I'm at
hard
Five
time
Guys,
with
I order
these
my food behind
family-friendly
the
road
register
trip
over at the burger
classics.
station.
Brought to you
I see
by
this
our
kid that
friends
used to
at
go to high
Paramount
school.
Plus.
You know how you see
Stream
kids in
Paramount
school out in
Plus with
public
your crew.
and try to unsee them? I thought about doing that for a second, but then I thought I might be able to get some free food out of this in the future. I don't know. Like, you might give me a free milkshake or something. So I go over, I'm waiting, like I'm looking on Twitter. He comes over, hands me a bag, and I'm like, what's up, Alvin? I know you. Yeah, English class, senior year. And Anthony, right? Adonde. Hey, Nick, you give me a ride home? So I'm like, all right, where do you live? I'm right here in Winterview Morgan. His shift is over. We get in my car, driving to his house. I have my phone in a little cup holder, grabs it, and calls himself. I probably should start putting a lock on my phone at some point. I see this in the corner of my eye, and I'm kind of just like, yo, you working with the vet, bro? Snatching my phone. Then he goes, make a right here, Nick. This dude has me turn into the hood. Diggle Watson in Trinidad did not prepare me for this hood. You know when you go to Disney, see a parade, and you know how people are lying in the streets? Imagine that in a neighborhood, but half the people don't have church songs, and there's random washing machines on the street corners. Alvin is not saying a word. He's all talkative. He just returns to the street. As soon as he returns to his hood. It's like that Disney parade that I was telling you about. But you're the only float going down the street. A few days later, I start getting an itch. I need some Five Guys, right? I go back to Five Guys. Guess who's in the burger station behind the register making burgers? I go to pick my burger. He's like, no. He's good. Just give it to me. Free food. Now you're talking to me on a spiritual level. He goes back there, he makes the burger, he hands me the bag and he goes, hey Nick, I get a ride. He just gave me free food. Like, how do I not? I give him a ride home. Same 50 people are just outside. I don't go to Five Guys for like 3 days after that. Then I get a phone call. Hey dog, you keep me a ride home? So now he starts calling me and asking for a ride home. And that becomes like a regular thing. I don't got time to be Ubering people. Every time he would call, I would get up, go to Five Guys. He would give me free food, take him home. Every time I drop him and turn around and have to leave, I feel like these dudes are sizing me up harder and harder each time. So now, I'm paranoid. I'm home from Google, looking at the Batmobile schematics, figuring out how I can armor-proof my car. I kind of figured out a schedule, trying to go on days that he wouldn't work, like I see around the corner, look through the glass. I don't see him inside. Turn around, he's already in my car. He's got my iPod in his hand, he's like queuing up the next song. I'm home at home one day, and I get a call. Hello, hey Nick, I got bad news. I gotta move. Yes! I mean, no. That's terrible. You're not gonna be living around here no more? Where are you moving to? I gotta move over to the east side of town, bro. I'm like 40 minutes away, Nick. I'm trying to transfer to a Five Guys over there. So, come holla at me. So Alvin moves, and I've not heard from him since. Not a single call. I think this whole experience has left me traumatized, though. It's like every time I think about going to a Five Guys, I'm always like lurking in the bushes, peeking through the windows, making sure Alvin's not at this location before I walk in. I'm laying around the house naked. I don't even know what's important to the story. But anyways, my phone rings. It's my boy. I'm like, hello? Swoosh, I met this girl on Call of Duty. Get online and play with us right now. I don't have COD, and I'm not going to spend $60 to download it just like I'm sure girl. Actually, you know what? Send me a link to your Instagram and see what this girl looks like. Okay, I just said to this. Scroll down. As soon as I saw the picture he was talking about, I was like, what mode? And obviously, there's a handful of thirsty dudes in this party chat. This girl was dropping 50 kills per game. So I add her on Xbox, and then we add each other on Snapchat, Instagram, blah, 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 phone number. Every now and then, I'll see this dude pop up on her social. So one day we're on Call of Duty, we're playing, I'm sucking as usual, shooting at my own teammates, and I go, this dude that be popping up on your gram, is that your man's? It's complicated. Okay. I was just curious. So fast forward a few months, I moved to LA, post a video on YouTube about it. She sees it and texts me like, you moved to LA? I'm visiting LA in a few months. I know so many good food places. Let's hang out right there. So I called my boy like, yo, the Call of Duty girl wants to hang out. Do you know how much hatred I have toward you, RN? I just want to eat a bowl of spaghetti on that booty. She hits me up when she gets to town. I go pick her up in the Uber. We Uber over to Venice Beach. We go to some restaurant. I have the toll stone for you stalkers. So then I bring up like, yo, what's the situation with your man? It's, I don't even know. We're on, we're off. The easy answer, we're over. Okay. I was just curious. And then right after she tells me that, this girl just starts throwing back shots. She starts drinking like fish at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. We finish eating and she looks at me and goes, and then I go, my boy calls me I pick up and I'm trying to talk to Code. I'm like, yeah, bro, can't talk right now. I have the plans to the Death Star, and I'm headed back to Alderaan. Just answer me yes or no, okay? The booty's it's not Photoshop, like the booty's real. Is it nice and perky and you can bounce quarters off of it all day? Affirmative. Is the booty 10 out of 10 idea? It's not for me. Okay, bro, I gotta go, bye. We get to my place, this girl beelines right to the kitchen and starts drinking some more. We start playing some Mario Kart, and she gets a notification on her phone. Oh my god, my boyfriend's trying to hack my Snapchat. I thought you said you were single, bro. It's complicated, I got this. So she runs out to the balcony, calls her boyfriend, and starts smoking. I go into my bedroom and lay down. Back at the restaurant, I had half a shot of Patron. It all hit me at once. The room's starting to spin. I'm a lightweight. She gets off the phone, comes into my bedroom, and then straddles me on the bed. What are you doing?
Capoeira is a chance to lighten the light. Capoeira Lumitepro is available by prescription only and can be taken alone or with lithium without growing. Unlike some medicines that only
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hot for her talking like this. But she went in, and right before I let the start, I was like, hey, you lied about having a boyfriend.
And in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not
You ain't getting none of this crap.
Ah,
A few weeks later, her and her boyfriend officially broke up. Now that you're all caught up, right away. She plays a lot of Overwatch now. She's single, and she's coming to town in a few weeks. So this may or may not be the last time we hear about
fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Monitoring is recommended. These aren't all the serious side effects. Most common side effects include sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, and dry mouth.
Ask your doctor about Capoeira.
She learned
Visit
at home
capoeira.com
PlayStation
or call
Quattro. My boy Gary calls, says he's having a
888-252-4824.
kickback. Gary lives 10 houses down, so I drive over. Gary's there, his little sister Mia's there, and then the girl walks out on the patio, looking all hard body karate. Who is this? Oh, that's Jessica. She lived right next to me. I never seen this girl, not once, not a day in my life. This girl was bad. She jumps in the hot tub. Then, this other dude walk out. Who is that? Oh, that's just his boyfriend. So now I'm over here thinking, I could be her side piece. I have a problem with that.
What?
Then we start making out porn. One of the sexiest girls I've ever seen in my life. She's probably living next to me while she was single, but see, that's the problem. You cute girls don't never come outside. See, the internet turned everybody into homeless. Girls, how many of y'all are outside your house multiple times a week, like, Jesus Christ. That's the only time y'all go outside. That or to walk your dog. That's it. Or y'all go in your backyard and do that self-timer bikini picture for Instagram. And even that bikini pic nowadays, that's not even taken in the backyard. Now, that's the bathroom mirror selfie. I can't highlight you if you inside watching Riverdale and Disney Plus all day long. Now, Gary's one of my best friends. He lives in a neighborhood where I each other's house literally every other day. And something happened that I wasn't expecting to happen. Mia was one of those girls you never looked at because she was your boy's sister. So there was always that invisibility cloak. So me, Gary, and Mia are always hanging out when I go to their place. Whenever Gary starts coming over, Mia starts tagging along. Matter of fact, I've talked about Mia in the past on some old videos. There's a video I posted called Crazy Pre-Party. That was Mia. The older she got, the more aggressive she got. So the girl I was talking about in that video, Megan, that was really Mia. So one night, I go up to Gary's house. When you have that neighbor that you're really tight with, you don't text before you show up. It's almost pointless. You just go to their house. So I walk in, I always announce myself like, hello, the Negro's here. I always say something funny like that. I go into their house, you know, mostly so they don't shoot me. Gary's dad walks out. Hey, Adante. Gary's not here, but Mia's here. She's in her room. I'm gonna go to the complete other side of the house and do my taxes with some noise-canceling headphones on. Okay, have fun, bye. Go into Mia's room. She puts on this Despicable Me as some background noise, and we start playing. As we're playing, she says, by the way, I broke up with Gaston about 30 weeks ago. No. Not your she was my best friend's sister. It's off limits. So plan, boom, Mia wins. Play another game, boom, Mia wins. Now let's be clear. Uno is like 95% the game of chance. If she wins 5 games in a row, I'm starting to get a little heated. You know what? I think I'm gonna beat you 10 times in a row. I I've never been beat this many times. Not a day in my life. Relax. I'm warning you. Chill. She gets 9 in a row. We're playing a 10th game, and I'm sitting here. This girl is not been beat. It's a game of chance, y'all. How? I'm down to 3 cards. She has like 10. And she smiles at me, looks down. Draw two, reverse. Skip, reverse. Uno out. This girl's giving me a guy right now. I feel the energy. This can't happen. Would I be okay if Gary hooked up with my sister? Boom! Just start going at it. It felt so bad, but good, but bad. We were actually making out 35, 40 minutes. I left, and as soon as I left, I texted her, yo, we can't tell Gary about this air quotes Uno game. I promise I won't say anything. Fast forward a few weeks, Gary gets a new girlfriend. Her name's Amanda. We're at Gary's house chilling, and Gary says, you and Amanda used to flirt a lot before me and her started dating. I know you and Amanda had hooked up. I swallowed all. Me and Amanda have never done anything. You could just tell me. I wouldn't be mad. I'm telling you the truth. We've never, you know what? I got a list. Any girl I've ever hooked up with, I got on my phone. Take out my phone, open up my notes, hand him the list. He starts looking at the list. Why is my sister's name on this list? Caught red-handed. I look at me, he looks at me, Amanda's looking at me. Gary's dad comes out of nowhere, he's staring at me. Thank God Gary just whacked it off. It wasn't even mad. True story, not for nothing. From this day forward, I made sure Gary never saw my sister again. Like, not even in the same room, not even in the same house, not even in the same city. You know, just as a precaution. So for anybody who's not familiar with the term simps, there's somebody on Twitch put it in a really good way. You have a dog who loves his owner. The dog's whole world is based around the owner. And then you have that owner who comes home and he's just like, the owner's real busy. He even uses that app, Wag, to get somebody else to come and walk the dog. That dog is just a fraction of the owner's life. That dog is the simp in this equation. The owner's there literally shopping for a cat online. Meanwhile, the dog is there licking the bottom of his feet. Most of us are simps at some point in our life for some way that we found attractive. Let's just keep it 100%. But it's good to recognize if you're currently doing this in course correct. A little while ago, I had a girl hit me up. She was like, take me somewhere tropical. You know what I said back to her? No, I'm sorry, Harold. Take me somewhere tropical because I'm so lost. Let's go somewhere like she's saying let's, like she's going to contribute in any way, shape, or form. For example, if somebody hits you up and said, hey, let's go buy a car, both of y'all show up to the dealership, you look at her and she's like, I didn't bring any money. And fellas, I'm talking to you, this has happened to you before, but in a different way, they probably changed the words around. You probably got a text and it was worded like this, I miss you. Let's go grab a bite. This bait simping where you don't even realize you're simping for somebody, but they bait you in, knowing dang well they're just using you as a free meal. It sucks because there's actually people out there who do miss you and do want to hang out with you. Let me tell you how I figured out this little plot. This one girl texted me and she was like,
Cold plunges, protein drinks, screening toxins. How do you know what actually works? With a 4.9 rating from 1.7 million client
she sent me the
reviews, you're in
screenshot
good hands
and I
with BetterHelp,
noticed there's a
where you can
pizza
talk with
slice
real
next to my
licensed
name.
therapists,
My
not
first thought
AI.
was,
Wellness shouldn't be overwhelming, and therapists can help figure out what's best for you. And yeah, it might involve a screen detox.
Wait a minute.
Visit BetterHelp.com/Spotify Music for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.com/Spotify Music.
And I just turned $10 into 10 grand just by picking NFL player stats. No joke.
So she hits me with the
Chalkboard, I can win up to 5,000 times my money on a single entry. And the best part, I don't have to sweat a last-minute interception because I can cash out anytime. No Hail Marys, no stress. Cash in on the action. Download the app now and lock in $20 free. No deposit required. Chalkboard, win on your own terms. Bonus level time for free. This is all it's called. See Chalkboard.io for details. Age, location, and other restrictions apply. This may be $8 gambler or visit NCPGamblers.com.
why come that was the last time this girl has
At
ever
Kroger
asked
Pharmacy,
me
we
to go
make
out?
it easy to get flu, COVID, and RSV vaccines. They're available at no cost to you with most insurance plans. No appointment needed. And we're open weekdays, weeknights, and weekends. So come and visit us when it's most convenient for you. Kroger Health, a world of care is in store. Vaccines subject to availability. No cost to you with most insurance plans. Check with your plan for eligibility. Restrictions and exclusions may apply. See site for details.
Let's discuss. And if you're like me, you put 100% in and you go out of your way for everybody in your circles, but you can start getting taken advantage of real easily. Not everybody's like me in this sense, but I'd much rather have no friends than a gang of fake friends. And I feel like it's my responsibility that if I'm going to talk about this, I need to also talk about friends out there who are doing too much. There are some annoying friends out there. If you come on too strong, you're going to end up pushing people away from you. There's this girl I met, really cute girl, really fun, great personality. After we met, we started hanging out everywhere. Dave and Buster's, the movies. I pay for everything. That's just how I roll. Then all of a sudden I noticed she started bringing her best friend around. Cool, now I'm paying for all of us. And we're going everywhere, chilling. It's a great friendship. Group chat, everything. And then I see that tweet and I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute. Every time we hang out, every time we talk, every time we can do anything is when I initiate a conversation in the group chat. Let me just fall back and see how long it takes for them to initiate something in the group chat. I have not heard from these two girls since. The one time I decided to test this friendship, it was a paper thing. If you have somebody who's literally sponsoring all your extravaganzas, you can't even raise a thumb? Y'all couldn't even pull a nice Let's Grab a Bite? Once? Let me drop a reverse like real quick. In some cases, it's okay to fail. I meet this girl, we start talking on the phone a lot. And one time on the phone, and I'm like, hey, let me let you go. I'm gonna go watch Walking Dead. Side note, that was good. So this is on a Friday. Hang up the phone. You don't hear from her until like Monday. She hits me up. Let's talk about it. You said you didn't watch the show?
Yeah. But you mentioned that you're gonna watch it, so I figured, oh, if he's into it, I'll give it a shot too. And then I'm all caught up.
Hold up. Wait a minute. You watched 6 years of Walking Dead episodes over the weekend because I just mentioned it in passing? Yes. Yeah. That's some hardcore simp behavior, y'all. So what I did, I was like, you're not gonna out-friend me. Okay, you name any show, and I will watch the trailer for it. Kidding. No, I told her, name any episode, I'll watch the entire first season. It's okay to simp for somebody if they're gonna simp for you back. This other time, I was on my Instagram story and I was trying to get a hold of this game. It was sold out everywhere, and they didn't have digital downloads for this game. And I'm on my story talking about, guys, I can't find this game anywhere. I'm stressed. This girl saw my story, DM'd me, and she said, hey, I looked up the game, I found it, I can go pick it up and buy it for you and send it to you. She refused to let me pay her for it, but I was like, yeah. Yes, I want this game. Months later, I come to find out, this girl found a game, and it was out of town. She drove an hour to pick it up, and then an hour back, and then mailed it to me. This girl did a few more things after that. I'm not going to get into it in this video. Maybe in the future we'll see. Fast forward, I'm looking on her story, and she's like, I want this PC, but I don't have the money. There's a $1,500 computer. Venmo her right there, no hesitation. And if you guys don't pay attention to anything I said in this video, just hear me out this one. Some people around you are going to celebrate you, some people are just going to tolerate you. And it's a very good idea to figure out who's going to do which. Somebody in the last video said they appreciate how Susie puts on a whole fit to sit in a room and talk. You have different circles. You have your family, you have your boyfriend, girlfriend, you have your inner circle of friends, and the next layer is so on and so on. In one of these circles, you might have a toxic friend. Thing is, there's a lot of toxic people out there who are very charismatic and very cool, and that's how they infiltrate your circle. You'll never meet a toxic person for the first time and hear them say, another sign to look out for is they're never the villain. They are always the victim. The toxic friend I have in my circle, we're going to call him Aaron. He still has some friends convinced that he's not toxic. I started getting a little suspicioso the second time we hung out. And you know how it is, your friend brings some rando into your squad hang, and they're like, hey, this is Eric, everybody. The second time Eric came around, he said something that tipped me off. Oh man, you guys are awesome. Thanks for being so nice, because all my other friends, they just cut me off. Instant flag. Hold on. Everybody in your group of friends got together and decided to just cut you off all at the same time? Yup. Warning. Because either one of two things are happening. Either all of them are the problem, or you are the problem. And one thing I know about toxic people is they're manipulators. They'll do something wrong and then try to convince you that you're in the wrong. And something else you can look out for is they're very self-serving. They always want you to do stuff for them, or in some cases they only hit you up when they need something. But you can count on one hand the amount of times they've gone out of their way to do something for you. One of the friends in the squad was moving to a new building. They text the group chat, hey guys, I'm moving to Hollywood on Sunday. Can anybody help? I text back saying, got you fam. Then they said, hey Eric, I'm actually moving into your building. Can you help? Por favor? No, I'm gonna be in Long Beach out here with my girlfriend. As we're moving boxes up and down, the elevator doors open, and guess who is? Yup, Eric. Not with his girlfriend. Not in Long Beach. See right one. Now, some of my circles, I have friend circles made up of only girls. I'm hanging out with some of these girls. Eric sees my Instagram story. Yo, you need to introduce me to so-and-so. I love her videos. Ask them if they're all free to hang out tomorrow. Now, I'm not fully aware of his toxic level just yet. I'm still sussing him out. I introduce him. We all hit it off. He's like, yo, let's start a group chat. About a week later, the girl says, hey, we'll buy your condo. Can we come up? Again, on my Instagram story, he sees we're all hanging out, and he feels some type of way about it. Wow, thanks for the invite. Is he joking or being for real? And he's like, no, it's cool. 5 minutes later, Eric has left the chat. Then something happened. All the girls over there, they all stop what they're doing, and they all start texting him. And they're like, oh my God, no, stop. I noticed this, and I'm like, everybody stop. God, this is exactly what he wants. This man is hung out with y'all once. He's acting like this because he wants to be the center of attention. Think about it. If he's coming back after hanging out with y'all once, y'all can do this now, and he's gonna have y'all wrapped around his pinky forever. So then they realize, that's not right. And they all stop texting him, but quick, when I were having squad hanging, and you know how it is with a group of friends, that person's seen it, these two people haven't seen it, they try to find a good movie that nobody's seen, that everybody. So let me just say, if you want to leave, not Montreal, Vermont. So now we got to pause the movie, but this whole thing breaks out. He's mad because she won't give him the keys for the car. So he calls me over, he's mad. And Alexis starts feeling bad. And as she goes to text him, I'm like, everybody stop! Emergency skills, right now. Now this is the first time I'm voicing any concerns about Eric to any of our friends, so I'm a little concerned that I'm gonna look like the bad guy. So I bust out my notes and I share them with you. Turns out they all have stories too. Right, now I have confirmation. This dude is actually kind of toxic. That's right, please for me, bro. Okay, you're out. Problem is, some of your toxic friends are Snickers pumpkins near you. They're almost unavoidable. Seeing them, and the only way to avoid being around them is to not show up to squad hangs. I said my piece though, so the squad can't say they're unaware. I have spoken. In future hangs, I start noticing Eric's doing this thing where he's trying to get the group to cancel certain people who have done him wrong. Yo, Omar, shady. Omar did you dirty. Yo, watch yourself around Omar. Keep your distance. Do the shady. And I noticed people in our squad trying to avoid this person. And I said my piece. I voiced my concern. I have spoken. So fast forward, it's Eric's birthday and we're all hanging out. I bring my friend. Tell him happy birthday, beautiful president. Me and my friend girl stay on this side of the room. He stays on that side of the room. I'm not being antisocial, but I'm not being a social butterfly. Somehow, a debate starts. He says he never said something. My friend girl is like, actually, you said this on Twitter. Let me find the tweet. As she starts scrolling, Eric, you can see him realize. In front of everybody in this room on his birthday, so the dude explodes. I don't care what you find. I never said it. You misunderstood what I'm saying. Blah, 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 blah. Snapped at her. say whatever you want to say, do whatever you want to do. To me, check your tone when you're coming at my friend. I'm very protective. I feel my inner thug jump. I catch him and sit him back down. But at this point, I get it wrong. Eric, you said it. I've seen the tweet she's talking about. I've heard you telling the story. Chill. But in that moment, dude was done. That is Steve right for. I have spoken. I'm gonna challenge y'all to do something. When you cut somebody out, keep them in a position where you can help them, but they can't hurt you or take advantage of you. Limit their access to you. I'm gonna say right now, it is not easy. There's a million lessons to learn, a million people around us. It's important to not just have people come in, extra life, and learn nothing. Fast forward to a few weeks ago. So you remember Omar, the dude that Eric told us to distance ourselves from? I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw a shirt and I thought about him. So I called him up like, hey man, I need your shirt size and I need your address. I want to send you a random care package. Randomly just wanted to do something nice for him. Smooth, are you serious right now? You have no idea how much this means to me right now, bro. I'm going through a lot. And not for nothing, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Eric told me and a few other people that you were shady and we need to like keep our distance from you, but bro, clearly you're a real one. Oh, he said that? Low key, I'm starting to think he's the shady one. I have said my piece, I have voiced my concerns, I have spoken. So this is my I'm pretending to be a therapist on the internet outfit. Do you like it? I'm the kind of guy who knows what he wants and how he wants it. I got big dreams, I got drive. With that being said, I have a lot of insecurities. And I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about how recently I fell into a little simp pocket and ended up crying like a little punk. And not just in front of my friends, so I did that. I cried in front of friends and a bunch of total randos. That crying is you gotta go find a window and put your hand on it while you cry. That kind of crying. It's like, I thought I had this simp stuff under control. It's basically when you bring forward a certain energy and that person of interest is not matching that energy. You're bringing 90%, they're bringing 10%. Reciprocation. Because I've learned this can happen in the middle of a relationship or even in the fourth quarter. That dog waiting at home in front of the door all day, waiting for his human. Human gets home, man, that dog's a simp. Simping. My main goal is to protect my heart. So for a little over a year, I've been single, but taken, but single. I met this girl, we be kicking it, and she was just chill about everything. I don't think I saw anything ever bother this girl. We're gonna call her the New York girl, and we're gonna stop there because any more details, and y'all gonna go down to the police station, you're gonna have a whole bulletin board with the red ribbons and the strings. I know how y'all are, y'all got Safari open already, listen, no, just listen, let's relax. Just enjoy the story, okay, it's tea time. And I will go on wax right now and say everything that happened is my fault. So, I had New York girl and then I had other friend girls, but the more I hung out with New York girl, the less I wanted to hang out with these other friend girls. So then the friend girls would start sending me texts like, I miss you, can I come over Friday or Saturday? I'm here hitting them back like, I'm busy that day. Like, that's what's starting to happen. I'm not trying to be out here on no simp stuff, okay? So I'm always watching people's energy and I'm trying to match it. If I fly into your town and you pick me up from the airport, when you come to visit me, I pick you up from the airport. You buy me flowers, I ain't buying any flowers, what I look like. That's past the girlfriend line right there, okay? I'm from the streets. Don't let the cleanup confuse you. I'm from the trenches, okay? I didn't see grass until the 4th grade. It was streets, sidewalk, dirt. And I definitely didn't see no flowers until I was like 17 and a half years old. We could go into trust issues and all that fun stuff. We're just gonna skip all that. We're gonna get to the good stuff. You crying. You catch flights, not feeling. But stupid me, one day, woke up and I got the thought, you know what? One day, if she randomly gets a boyfriend and is done with me, that's gonna like suck. Like, not being with her. I'm like 100% taking her for granted. So I should probably put a ring on her. I don't tell her this, but I actually start really liking this girl. My plan is I'm gonna go there, let her know how I feel. I wanna put a ring on her. So I tell her, yo, let me just fly out, we'll kick it for 3.5 days. Boom, but in reality, I'm gonna fly out there, let her know how I feel, and we kick it for 10 days. That's the plan. So this is either gonna be a really short trip or a really long trip. So I get there and I let her know that I'm gonna be there for 10 days, and her reaction, I noticed a day and a half after I get there, my sus radar starts going off like flags everywhere. I'm gonna keep it 100p with y'all. My sus radar started going off weeks before. But again, that's just your inner Batman trying to put stuff together. You don't have any evidence, you don't look crazy. But anyways, that's a different story for I'm not trying to put her business out on the street, so we're gonna skip a bunch of details here. On day 3, I wake up at my hotel, she's off with her roommates, and she is with them all day. We're not talking 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. I mean, all day. Mind you, these are the same group of people that you see every day. I fly across the country to come see your dumb butt, and then you pick hanging out with them over hanging out with me? Word? I don't know about y'all, but to me, that's extremely disrespectful. That's just to me. My 2 little cousins, Mina and Malik in Atlanta, they love me. They're always calling me like, Donnie, please come see us. We miss you. I flew over Atlanta like, bye. My gaming buddies in Texas, I flew right over Texas. Bye. These guys are always on Discord like, bro, we miss you so much. We haven't seen you since like the 4th grade when we saw grass for the first time. You remember that? I flew with my friends, I flew with my family to come see you. And it was at that moment that I realized, simp, party of one. I'm the puppy in my simp video waiting for their human to get home. And simping ain't pimping, you understand? And this is how I transition slowly into the simp position without even knowing. So she gets back to my hotel room around 1:20 a.m. And I'm just like, oh, so how was your day? She's like, it's fine. How was yours? Total deflection. When she gets out of the shower, I pull my Batman card. I go in the room and I'm just like, so are we going to talk about this other dude or not? She's over here like, what? Well, how'd you know there's another dude? Well, I was a lifeguard for 6 years and I'm an animator, so pretty much all I do is read the room and study people's behaviors. I'm assuming it's one of your new roommates. We don't talk about it or not. We're adults. You're technically single. You can do whatever you want. And this is her response.
Well, frost your glass and forget the
he likes me.
From crisp whites and rosés to sparkling seltzers, canned cocktails, and sippable summer slushes.
So essentially, you're telling me
is where summer temps
this is the dude you don't have to worry about, right?
Beat
Because
the
every
heat
time I've
with
heard that
Specs,
before.
where your cooler's packed and your
So then she
wallet's
says to me,
intact.
she says, you know what,
Specs,
tomorrow
the
I'm just
fun
gonna
starts
shut
here.
it down. It's nothing, but I'm just gonna shut it down. And I'm here thinking, if it's nothing, cut this dude off in a text. No. I need to do this face to face. Listen, you're single, I'm single, everybody's single, we're adults. If you want to be with this dude, be with this dude. No. I would never work because of reasons. Okay, that's fine, whatever. And me skipping so many details is really gonna water down the emotional effect of how I reacted, but still, again, you're just keeping it pushing. We're getting to the tea. Then she says to me, she says, you know, tomorrow, I'm just gonna leave early and go back to the house and cut it off and we're good. I wake up the next day, she gone. She's gone for about 6.5 hours. And then she comes back, walks into the doorway, and I see her, and I'm just like, so how did it go? She walks in and goes, there's no easy way for me to say this, but me and you, we're done. She walks over, grabs her bag, and heads for the door. And I'm just like, plot twist. Literally, that exchange was like a 10-second exchange, like, hey, me and you are done. And she was trying to bounce like that. You're just gonna come in here, grab your bag, and leave? Like, you ain't even gonna offer me a bro fist? All those trips we went on, and all those hundreds of hours invested, I don't deserve an explanation or even any closure. NYC girl doesn't have a voice in this story, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of a voice. I had ample opportunity to lock this girl down, and I did. Could have put a ring on it, but I didn't. Just because now all of a sudden I want to, I can't expect everybody's gonna operate on my timeline. So that's why I say technically this is all my fault. However, do me one little favor. Let me know you got something else going on before I get on the plane. If you put me in a position where you gotta choose between me and the other dude, choose the other dude. I want you to be happy. I'm gonna look trying to hold on to somebody that doesn't want to be with me. Oh, so you're just gonna keep texting that other dude? You think you'll be happier with him? Yeah, okay. Bye. So I go over to the window and I'm watching her walk to her car and I feel her bubbling, but I'm like, no, hold it in. Hold it down, man. You're not going to cry. Do not put your hand on the glass and cry. No. Don't have me out here looking stupid, please. Let me jump on wax and give New York Girl a little bit more of a voice. I don't know if this is her personal thoughts or not, but I can imagine it's not a fun feeling being locked in the always maybe category and being locked in there for a year plus. I imagine that's not a fun spot, especially when you've tried to voice going beyond just that. So I'm sitting there in the hotel room by myself, and I bust out my best Owen Wilson, wow. I'm here for 7 more days, by myself, wow. Nah, nix that. Cancel my flight, go downstairs to the front desk, cancel my hotel room, book the next flight out of there, call an Uber. So I'm sitting there at the gate, mask on, hoodie up, and I'm sitting there and I just feel my chest getting tight. But I'm not gonna cry to her, okay? Not today, because I technically didn't even date this girl. And I'm definitely not crying over somebody that I didn't even date. Y'all, there was no music playing in this entire airport. But I'm guessing the airport DJ was somewhere looking at surveillance cameras, and he was seeing me, and he was like, this guy right here, he looks like a really sad simp. I should play some love songs, because all of a sudden, I hear... I power through Lana, and the very next song starts to play. Where are you now that I need you? Actually, let me dial it back a little bit, because I sounded exactly like Lana and Bieber right there, and I don't want to get any copyright strikes on my channel, so moving forward, I'm just not going to try as hard, okay? Alright, I'm not going to cry, okay? I'm not going to cry. This is sports. The third song comes on. Bang, 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 bang. Cause I believe somebody. And I couldn't hold it in anymore, okay? A tear, a thug tear, singular, dropped down from my left eye. There was this one girl who was sitting right across from me, and she was just staring at me. There's a rule. When you're out in public and you randomly make eye contact with a complete stranger, you just look away. Nobody told her about the rule today, because she was just there like... So then I'm just like, bump this nonsense. I'm putting on my headphones. And if you're like me, you put about 5 to 10 songs into your rotation at a time, and you play those same songs every day over and over. So I start playing those songs, and they just weren't hitting. And I'm like, I just need something ratchet, something that's gonna make me feel empowered, that's gonna make me want to start a fight in the club. And when you're in this mood, you don't know what you want to hear, but when you hear it, you know. I can tell you right now what I want to hear because I've had time to think about it. I needed to hear something like... Cut that chick off. That's what I needed to hear. So I put my songs on shuffle, and guess what was the first song I played? I don't even have the original Hotline Bling on my phone. I have the Wii Hotline Bling background music remix. That's the one I was playing. Look it up. Then I get this notification on my watch. You're in a competition with Master. You just finished a workout, and he's kicking your butt. I already took one out today. Not taking 2. So I get up, and I just start walking. Hotline Bling is still playing. Skip, skip, skip. I love how my phone is acting like it can't get dropped off at Salvation Army. You ever had those days when you're having a bad day and you figure, oh, how can it get any worse? And then the universe starts kicking you in the face repeatedly? That. I started my steps, and I know I look like a weirdo. I'm over here looking like... Come on, walk in time in this space. Saber-tooth tiger. Come on. I feel the universe or God is trying to get me to cry, and I'm not gonna do it. Skip, skip, skip. I'm hearing all these sad songs. I'm skip, skip, skip. You don't have to say. But skip, 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 skip. Now you just your body back. Skip, 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 skip. And then it happened. Whitney Houston, I will always love you. I really wish I was making this up to be funny, but it wasn't funny, and that was it. Whitney Houston, I will always love you. It starts playing, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus. Fell to the ground. Okay, I caught myself, okay? I have fast reflexes. I held up to that rail, and I just I couldn't hold it no more, y'all. I busted out, like I ripped open. I was crying alligator tears. I'm not stopping. I kept on doing my laps. Everybody that I make eye contact with as I'm doing my laps is staring me down like, your phone no longer entertaining. This dude's crying. What's going on here? There was this older couple that I keep walking by, and it was obvious they were talking about me. Honey. Remember how they were talking about Sims on the line? I think that's one of them right there. First, the airport DJ's against me. Then my cell phone's against me. And then I get a call from Lana. So I see a gate that has nobody in it. So I walk over, take out my phone, and I'm trying to do that thing where you answer the phone and you talk, but you don't sound like you're in the middle of crying. And this is me. I forgot to tell you guys. So because of my trust issues, I haven't dated anybody in over 5 years. So I might have told 1, 2, or 7 friends that I'm going out to New York and I'm most likely going to try to put a ring on it. So they were waiting in great anticipation to hear how things were going in New York. That part where I was just like, don't have me out here looking stupid. That. Lana was one of those people that I told, so she's calling to check in on progress.
It could have been better.
Are you crying? Lana. All of a sudden you just hear Lana typing on a keyboard.
What's your last name? All I need is her last name. Just tell me her last name. I got you, boo-boo.
Whenever you're crying and talking to a friend, there's always something that you have to repeat over and over. My phrase on that call was,
What if your TV screen was as big as your love of the game? Get a sharper picture on the larger screen when you save up to $1,000 on select Samsung big screen TVs. Learn more at BestBuy.com. Best Buy. Imagine that.
I know you've been on the receiving end
Snacks like
listening to one of your
playlists.
friends cry on the
Everyone in your
phone.
house likes
And it's
something a little
never a
different.
comfortable
Good thing Dole
situation.
Fruit Bowl
And
Snacks has
crying and
options for
explaining
everyone.
everything that's happened
No
to
matter
Lana,
where you are,
and I realized I'm
what's
supposed to
your
talk a little bit
craving? There's
louder.
an easy
Let me
way
look
to
around and
enjoy
see
tasty
how
food.
quiet I need to be
Try
talking.
Dole Fruit
And there's
Bowl
another
Snacks
dude
in
sitting right
100%
behind
fruit
me.
juice.
This dude is
with
like
no
sitting
sugar
back to back
or
with me.
fun
I
and
can
jiggly
see him
gel.
or hear him
There's
from
something
around.
for everyone. Kind of like
I
a
couldn't
really
see his
good
face.
playlist.
You could tell the dude
Dole
was sitting
Fruit
there
Bowl
like.
Snacks. Just find them in the fruit cup aisle at your local grocery store.
Hey y'all, this is
And guys, I'm not
singer-songwriter
making this
Riley
up to be
Green,
funny. This
and
all
my
actually
idea of a
happened.
good time is
DJ
grabbing a
was with me,
guitar,
my phone
few
was messing
good
with me,
friends, and
Lana
some
called
cold and
me,
smooth
this
bush
dude
lights.
randomly
Pick up a
eavesdropping on
case
my
of your own this
conversation.
weekend.
I'm over
No
here
guitar
crying
needed.
over some girl that I didn't even date. If that's not some sim stuff, I don't know what is. And Lana's a good friend, so
When I need to
she
hit that
calms
zero
me
moment,
down. And then they started
zero
boarding my
doubts,
plane, and I got
zero
on,
fear,
and I
zero
never went back to New York.
Just enough energy, zero sugar to get you there.
So some of you guys might have
Zero
seen
sugar,
back in the new year when I was
100%
posting on my socials, like,
NOS
hey
energy,
guys,
zero
having some
sugar.
girl problems,
Get after it.
not really feeling
Tap or
creative.
click the banner to buy
This is
now.
the reason why I wasn't able to put out a video between January and March. Me and New York girl still have not talked. I have no closure. I have no idea what's going on. She let me know that when I'm ready to talk, that we can talk. I just take a really long time to heal, so maybe in like 4 years I'll hit her up like, hey, so you remember that day? And yeah, things could have been much. Oh, look at the time, guys. That's all we have for this therapy session. But real talk, guys. Thank you for being patient with me from January until now. Believe it or not, it's been a very rough patch for me. We're seeming like we're in the Twitter right now. I just have to make sure that my heart was right before I can get back on my YouTube. You feel me? All right, love you guys lots. Cut it. It's a wrap. 5, 4, 7th grade, I went to this private school, and I was one of 3 black kids in my class. It was pretty much mandatory that I played on the basketball team. I didn't even really have to try out. I kind of just walked onto the court, and they were like, oh, thank God you're here. The only problem was, during the game, I would get crazy anxiety. All the people and all the eyeballs just staring at me. So I'd get the ball, shoot, air ball, the majority of the time. One thing I was really good at, though, was passing behind the bag, no look. Only problem was, none of my teammates were ever expecting me to do my behind the back, no look passes and just fly out of bounds. Because I'm shooting air balls, and whenever I get the ball, I'm just passing it all crazy. And then after a while, people just stopped passing me the ball during the games. But private school basketball league rules were every player on the team had to play for at least 2 minutes. So I'd be there, and 1 minute, 59 seconds on the dot. Okay, get out, somebody go in for him. I don't care who, just anybody, somebody go in. So I got to the point where my coach, Miss Dawson, would bend the rules and not even play me some games. why am I even here? I could be home playing video games and watching anime. So how it worked at our school is Miss Dawson was the coach for the middle school basketball team and the elementary school basketball team. So I'm on the playground one day after school on the basketball court. It was me, Shane, Robbie, Jeremy. Some of y'all have been around. You've heard these names before. It's me and Shane versus Robbie and Jeremy. Young Kobe, young LeBron, young Jordan, all the above. Now Shane's my cousin, so we're on the same Wi-Fi. We play all the time. We're in sync. No look, over the shoulder. He hits all my passes. Fadeaway jumper, three, boom, whatever. Balling out here, cousin, NBA 2K, holla. The very next day, I'm in the hallway walking to my next class, and Miss Dawson runs up on me. Yes, I saw you on the playground. Okay. Where's all that during the game? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. You're short for a middle schooler. I have this crazy idea that I'm pretty positive you could pass for an elementary school student. How about I put you in a game in the elementary basketball league, and we just see how you do. And for any of you guys that are outside of America, kindergarten through 5th is elementary. 6th through 8th, middle school. 9th through 12th is high school. So I'm a middle schooler, and she's trying to have me play against the elementary school kids. I hadn't hit puberty yet, so she's kind of right. Like, I am short for a 7th grader. Now, this is a Christian school, and I'm pretty sure there's something in the Bible about this. I mean, I'm literally on my way to chapel. Our elementary team, they suck. I don't even want to come to the game. If they let me phone in and forfeit, I would. So, yeah, let's just try one game. Just see how it goes. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? So we show up to our first game, we're going to be cheating. Miss Dawson pulls me aside before the game. Like an elementary school. Don't go out there and make it obvious. Win. But keep it close. I go out to the court and instantly the anxiety is gone. Apparently it was all in my head. I'm about to end this whole team's career tonight. So we start the game. I see why our team was 0 in every game. These kids were hot doo-doo. Don't y'all practice? It looked like this was the first time they've ever played basketball. So this was an away game, right? There was one kid on the other team who was the superstar, the pretty boy, pretty much the only kid scoring on their team. First of all, this kid had the ugliest jump shot in the world. I don't know how these shots are going in. So I'm holding back the whole time because Miss Dawson said keep it close. This is not even my final form. Any of you guys who ever babysat, when you're playing with little kids, you hold back. Shit, I'm trying to pass the ball. I'm being a team player. I'm trying to let them do most of the scoring. I'm just playing defense. It was all fun and games. I'm just like dribble down the court and I look up at the scoreboard and I'm like, oh, we're down by 3. Let me pop a 3 real quick. Boom! The pretty boy came out of nowhere, slapped my junk into the stands. And it was so dramatic. I just fell for no reason. Like, oh my God. Everybody in the crowd was like, oh! Even the ref ran over. No, 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 no. Not today. I'm here like, oh, that was a mistake. I looked over at Miss Dawson like Rock Lee. Dawson, come on. What do you use? Arigato gozaimasu. Ref didn't call no foul. All I know is I fell to the ground like, you know, there was a lot of emotions in the room. I just got dizzy, it just fell over. All I know is when we inbounded that ball, I tell you what, you know the gifts of the NBA player? 3-point jump shot, layup, Euro step. Toward the end of the game, my team wasn't even coming down court. It was me 1v5. So that game ended. The audience was not happy. Next game we went to, it was obliteration. And after like 2 or 3 games, I just stopped trying to be subtle. And I was just feeling myself every single game. At one point, there was one game where I would just start playing horse in my head, just to challenge myself. All right, I'm gonna run down, off the heezy this kid, break that kid's ankle, spin, and then go down the court and do it. If there's any home video that ever surfaces of me playing at one of these games, guarantee you it looked like NBA Jam in real life. Whoa! Boom! So there's one game, it was gonna be a doubleheader. Middle schoolers and the elementary school kids were gonna play back to back. Now remember, I used to be on the middle school team. We finally had to tell some people what was going on. The kids in the middle school team are gonna see me playing on the elementary school team. Miss Dawson, you know, she's a little scammer. She covered it up really good. It would have been okay for me not to play that game. but I think Miss Dawson got too used to the feeling of these non-stop dubs.
Okay, so like, one of the kids on the elementary school team hurt his left pinky toe, and you need a certain number of people to be on the team in order to play. So, Adonde is gonna step in and play on the elementary school team just for this game. Hey, keep your mouth shut, you ain't seen nothing, you ain't heard.
Hey y'all,
You
this
know
is
what
singer-songwriter Riley Green, and my
So the
idea
middle
of a
school
good
team
time
goes
is
out,
grabbing a
they
guitar,
play.
a
Some on
few
the
good
bench like,
friends, and some cold and smooth bush lights.
Then it's our
Pick up a
turn.
case of your own this weekend. No guitar needed.
Everybody else on the team is my backup band. So once we got like a 30-point lead, Miss Dawson puts me on the bench, so the other kids couldn't run around and fumble. This kid from the middle school team comes over. All I remember is this kid has really big teeth.
What grade are you in?
Fifth. You're in 5th grade. Yes. And walks away. So game ends, we beat them by like 9 trillion points. We're on the bus driving back to school. Robbie ducks down under his seat and comes back up.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share Lay's classic potato chips. Made with real potatoes, oil, and salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch tastes better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's. What joy tastes like. Tap the banner to buy now and spread the joy with
About a
Lay's.
week later, I'm in class. And guess who walks in? The big tooth kid. He walks in with our principal. Some of you guys who had your stuff vandalized, we caught the person who did it. He's here to apologize. I'm here to say I'm sorry for... And then he looks at me, and then he looks at the class that I'm in. I think he put 2 and 2 together, and he realized I'm in a middle school class. So in my head, I'm thinking to myself, 1,000,000% this kid is gonna snitch. I don't even tell Miss Dawson. That would have been the smart thing to do. I don't say nothing to her. All I know is we go to our next game, and before I rip off my pants like I'm in the NBA and get on the court, Miss Dawson's like, no, chill. What? We're not gonna start this game. So I'm sitting on the bench. First quarter ends, I'm still not in the game. So as she walks by me, I'm like, what's up? Yo, put me in, coach. You see that guy over there? No, don't look. He's been staring at you since you walked in. Not even watching the game. Thinks he's a narc. Narc? What is that? Chill. Just fall back, young blood, fall back. Sit down, be humble. He looks like you see him, smell him. He smells like bacon. I'm thinking to myself, yo, that might be a scout. Forget high school, forget college, I'm skipping all that. You probably heard about this boy. I'm going right to pro. So it becomes clear to me by the 4th quarter that, even I couldn't come back out the how bad we were losing. So I didn't play that game. Next day in the hallway, Miss Dawson comes up. Yeah, so I think it's probably best that we, go our separate ways. I can feel the heat coming down on me. So, we had a good run though, right? Yeah, we had a good run. Keep your head up, pimp. And that was pretty much it. And next thing I know, Miss Dawson just mysteriously quit. Apparently she was giving one of the high school players a ride home. She was doing this regularly, and the school found out about it. They weren't too happy. And her husband found out about it. He wasn't too happy either. So after that, I just retired. I couldn't deal with all the politics and all the corruption in the leagues. Had that never happened, I probably would have gone pro. Straight up. A lot of guys out here in the gaming community just have a thing for girls who are into video games. It's like our kryptonite. For any of you ladies who have ever jumped into a lobby and said something on the mic, and every guy's like, whoa, everything in the game becomes about you, you kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. I go to GameStop one day, pick out my game, go to the register, cute girl at the register, but I say it cool. And I just grab my free copy of Game Informer, take my game, and I'm out. So a few weeks later, new drop, go to GameStop, get to the register. The girl goes, you look familiar. Have you seen Avatar? Yeah. I'm not an Avatar. Have you seen Avengers? Yeah. I'm not an Avengers either, I'm sorry. Do you watch YouTube? Yeah. Are you snoozing? Side note, these Are they free? Because every time I come in here, I grab them. I don't see a barcode on them. No, you gotta sign up to get them. Did you sign up? Are you part of our reward? Nope. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Go home, check my Twitter DM. GameStop girl messaged me. So we chit chat for a few weeks, and then one night I just hit her up like, "Yo, you down for some noms or what?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm down." So we go to BJ's Brewery. So, do you have a girlfriend and you just don't talk about her on your videos? You have a lot of stories about girls. Well, as soon as I get in a relationship, please believe my stories about girls are gonna start, reducing a lot. I'm not out here chasing girls. I'm too busy out here trying to get that paper, the bread, the cheddar, the money, the guap. Lo siento, not lo siento. What about you? You got a man or no? Yeah. Okay. How long y'all been dating? Well, we're married, actually. You've been going on dates with random boys from the internet and you're married? You seem kind of young to be married. Yeah, we kind of rushed into it. We got married when we were 19. Hey, I see. He loves your videos. We like binge watch your videos together. Does he know you're out with me right now? No, he's out of town. Now, do y'all find that weird? Because I find that kind of weird that, if my girl was out with some dude she met on the internet and didn't tell me, I might feel the type of way about it. I'm not crazy, right? So just to cut any kind of situation from forming, I say, listen, next time we hang out, how about I meet him? So fast forward 2 weeks, I go to her apartment, I meet her husband, super cool dude. We play Smash Brothers, we play Mario Party, we play Mario Kart. I'm not out here trying to brag or nothing, but can't nobody touch me. So I beat them all. I went undefeated the whole night. I put both of them in a box. But it's not important to the story. Anyway, we go to BJ's Brewery. Side note, BJ, step your game up because the food quality lately has been so lacking. I thought she was going to bring her husband. She didn't. It's just her. So first thing I asked when we sit down, where's Sawyer? He's out of town. Cool. Cool. Yo, is this dude a Russian spy? Why he always out of town? Yeah, my husband doesn't really trust me. Why not? I cheated on him. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. You do what? You do what? Yeah. Me and my coworker, we just got to know each other really well. And then one day after work, he walked into my car and just cheated on him. Did he ever find out? Yeah, I told him. Oh, okay. That was the first time I cheated on him. Wait, you cheated on him more than once? Yeah, the second time. I was just they hired a new guy at work, and then we started talking and got to know him. These girls are loyal. Did he find out about that dude? Yeah, I told him about that one. But then I cheated on him again. It's just these new hires. I just can't stop. You've cheated on your husband 3 times, and he hasn't divorced you? Well, he thinks that if he divorces me, then I'm gonna go out there and just hook up with a bunch of dudes. What does he think you're doing now? Are these dudes not scared your husband's gonna show up at work one day and mess them all up? I don't know. I take her back to her apartment. We're there, we're talking. It's like 6 in the morning now, sun starts coming up. Let me go, I'm out. Go to the door, she follows me. I turn around and I go to hug her goodbye. I can't tell you guys what happened next, but let's just say, here's a line, and she crossed it. Like she literally took a flying leap over the line. So I'm driving home now after this just went down. But I feel like what just happened is not okay. So I get home, text her. It's probably best if we just don't talk for a little while. We can hang out, or when we do hang out, it's probably best to meet you and your husband are all hanging out in a group setting, okay? Lots of people around, lots of eyewitnesses. Maybe we could all go to church. Then one day I get a text. Hey Adonde, this is Sawyer, Kim's husband. I went through her phone while she was in the shower and got your number. Wanted to reach out and invite you to her surprise birthday party that I'm throwing. Don't tell her. So I'm just gonna assume that he didn't read our last text and just went to her contacts and got my number, because if he read the last text, he would have probably had some questions. So I'm like, LMK. One night I'm home, I get this text, I look at my phone, and it's Kim. We haven't talked in like months. She sends me this text of her
in the bathtub, just like her legs sticking up out the bubble bath. Yo, don't send me stuff like this. Why not? Figured she was alone, so I called her. Now I can't tell her, hey, your husband's going through your phone. Then, because her next question is, how do you know? I'm in a situation where I can't let her know. So I call her up and I'm just like, hey, it's just not gonna be a good look if your husband ever sees you sending other dudes pictures like that. He'll never see. He doesn't even know my password. Let's just pretend he does. Do me a favor and delete our previous text, okay? Her birthday comes. We all go to Dave & Buster's. I spank him some more. I'm a beast. I'm out here ending people's careers. Can't nobody beat me. One day at the blue random, I get a text from Kim's husband. Can you just do me a favor and just stay away from my wife? He didn't sound mad. So I don't know if Kim ever deleted the old text that I told her to delete. I just hit him back. Listen, bro, I understand. You don't gotta explain. It's cool. I don't know if Kim has told you about her situation, but yeah, it's just she has patterns, blah blah blah. I'm traveling a lot the next few weeks, so I'm not even gonna be in town, bro. You good? I'm too busy out here trying to get the paper, the bread, the cheddar, the money. Lo siento, not lo siento. If you follow me, you know when I travel, I put stuff on my story. So Kim saw that I was getting ready to fly back into town. I see you're coming back. I haven't seen you in like forever. Can I pick you up from the airport? Seems harmless. It's been like months. Okay. She picked up from the airport. As she's driving me to my house, I get this text from her husband. Yo, bro, what part of keeping my distance. She just gave me a ride. That was it. I'm assuming she was gonna tell you that she's coming to pick me up, so it's not like she was sneaking around behind your back, whatever the case. He still was not happy. As soon as I finished texting him back, Kim goes, so I'm gonna divorce my husband. Honestly, I've been soul searching, and I think that's why I've been.
Some people just know to save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the GPS directions first before driving to the mall.
If you've ever like had a roommate who is like a celebrity,
Not Montreal, the mall.
comes home, he takes off his pants and his underwear and throws it right in the middle of the living room, and then
So check Allstate first for a quote that saves you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Knives, dishes, everything he touches is just
subject to terms, conditions, and
the
availability.
house
Allstate Fire and
is a
Casualty Insurance
mess.
Company,
I clean
affiliates,
it,
Northbrook,
and
Illinois.
the next day it's a mess again. I can't stand it. And when I get to the place where I can't take it
Sink
anymore,
those
I
bags
tell him,
into a
I think
Snickers pumpkin.
we need to start talking about going our separate ways. And then he
Better.
gets all apologetic, and then he worships the floor I walk
Satisfy
on.
your sweet
And
tooth
then
this
he's
Halloween
super
with the
neat,
chocolate,
super clean,
caramel,
and then
peanutty
it's
goodness of Snickers
comfortable.
pumpkins.
The cycle
Never
starts
too
all
early to
over
trick
again.
or treat
And I think I just got
yourself.
tired
Tap
of
the
this
banner
cycle
or visit
constantly repeating.
Snickers.com
So
to find
as a way
Snickers
out,
pumpkins
I think
near
I
you.
just started cheating on him so that way he could just let me go. And then he wouldn't. This is his last chance. I'm gonna tell him we need a divorce. He's
Life
gonna
is more
stop being
legal
a
than you
slob.
think. And
Next
LegalZoom
time I
is
see
here to
his
help.
underwear on the
From
floor,
setting up a will
that's
to
it.
secure your
She went
family's
back home
future,
and she did
to
exactly
taking
what
the
she said
next
she was
step
gonna
with
do.
your
She
business
told
and
him,
registering
I
it
want
as
a
an
divorce.
LLC.
He said,
Or
no
shorten
baby,
the
I
permits to
changed. Give me
legally
another
rent from
chance.
home.
She gave that other chance. Literally, she just like had the
When you need
hammer
a
in the
legal
air,
hand,
waiting to
turn
drop
to
it.
LegalZoom.
And after a while,
Visit
he went back to being a slob. Boom, she
LegalZoom
dropped the
provides
hammer
access to independent
and
attorneys and
finalized
self-service
it.
tools.
They broke
LegalZoom is
up.
not a law firm and does
So
not
then he
provide
packed
legal
up all his
advice.
stuff
Visit
and moved.
LegalZoom.com.
After that, she just fell off the grid. She stopped using social media. Every now and then she'd go live on Twitch. She stopped getting on Twitch. She disappeared for like a year and a half and then resurfaced on Instagram with a picture of her engagement ring. She found some new dude, boom. And she seems very happy with this dude. The end. P.S. GameStop, I got like 35 Game Informer magazines here. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like, should I send these back? Can I keep them? I'm not trying to end up in handcuffs here. I've been moisturizing, I've been exfoliating. I'm too pretty for jail now, I can't go back. Maybe tweet me, let me know what y'all want to do, how y'all want to handle this, and we can go from there.
With Premium Light, you can hear me say all these words ad-free. Tingly, spray, chicken, microplastics. Yes. Thank you.
Introducing Premium Light. Way less interruptions, way more YouTube.
Only $7.99 a month.
of stereotypes. There's a couple things I can do, or I'm a little suspicious. Wear hoodies at night. Oh my gosh, it's a thug. Look around in gas stations for more than 5 seconds. Good Gordon, he's a thief. In the primary, so much is free around cops. Did I just catch you trying to breathe oxygen around me, boy? Yeah, and the list goes on. And what I learned was the worst thing you can do in each of those situations, unless they pull out the blicky, is overthink and freak the freak out. Which was the one thing that happened a couple years ago that almost got me into some deep doo-doo. Let me explain. Alright, so 6 years ago, back in freshman year of college, at the end of the second semester, I went back home. That means no more parties, no more eaters, and no more getting high off of life. And when I got back home, I met up with my homies and this girl from the past named Anne. A lot of y'all from my OG channel know who Anne is. A lot of y'all don't. And that's okay, because I'm going to give you a short description. She was a little thotty with a slight body on it. That was not the brightest, but she loved living the fast life, which was weird, because why are you hanging out with us? We're the opposite of living the fast life. Like, what? I've known her since high school. At the time of this story, we were both the same age and lived with our parents, but we were both going down 2 separate paths of living. Now, I'm going to be honest, when it came to hanging out with her, she was a liability, not an asset. Something always went wrong when I was around her. That's why I only hung out with the once every full moon whenever one of my homies in my circle wanted her to come, which happened to be the day I came back from the semester. That and I only hung out with her when it was my turn. Me and my brother hit up the homies to hang out, and one of them actually had to come because it was his turn. We all asked our parents if we could stay out longer than usual. Ours said yes, her mom said no. So she asked her dad instead. He said yes, and teamed up with her by distracting her mom in the bedroom so she could leave. Y'all gonna know by the end of the story why this backfired. We all decided to go to the lake, which was located at the end of a trail inside the woods down the street from our old high school. We all had fun for a couple hours, bada bing boom pow. Next thing you know, night started creeping up, so we went back to the parking lot out front to chill at the car. Now this is when the game changed. As we outside chilling, listening to some anime openings and some Tyler the Creator, we see a couple cars go by. 1 car, 2 cars, cop car. Me being who I am, when I see the Jakes, I let the full bubbly side of my personality come out and become focused on the inside instead of looking focused on the outside. Like naturally, around certain people, I'm already extra as hell, so it's easy for me to let it flash out like a harlot working the block, just so the Jakes won't assume I'm a Jaquavius or a Tyrone. Freaking stereotypes. Anywho, as the cop cars pass by, we tell everybody to act normal, because we the only ones in the parking lot. What does Ann stupid ass do? Runs back into the car, right in front of us. We're all like, man, what the frick are you doing? We told you to relax. Now you're making us look suspicious. And I knew we were about to get packed up because the cop car that just passed by swerved back around and pulled into the parking lot. Bruh, I was sweating like R. Kelly at a playground. Literally 20 seconds later, another cop car pulled up. First cop get out and started walking towards us. Everybody there tripped, except Ann, degenerate ass. Spazzing out in the car. Like, I don't know why you angry, sweetheart. This ain't Sanchez's car. It ain't gonna protect you. She asking for our IDs. What we're doing out here in the wood trail for. Yeah, we have that snuffy on us, all type of crap. And we're constantly reassuring him that we literally are just hanging out. Apparently, that wasn't enough for him. So he kept up pressing us with maximum offenses, trying to find any narco on us he could. Like, dude was on a mission to find that non-existent booger sugar. And whole time,
Jiffy Lube's fast 15-minute oil change service is even faster than Joey Logano telling a story.
267 laps, one by one. Pit stop after pit stop. And got to the lead. Crazy.
so offended that he called over his boy. Well, lo and behold, the guy he called over was the guy me and my brother used to work with at our old fast food job. I'm not gonna call him by his real name, we're gonna call him Jerry. He like, what's all the commotion? Oh, he said Devontae and T? Long time no see, did he? I wiped the sweat off my brow. It was somebody in action. Ooh, look at God. After we cut off Jeremy, the first time I told him that he'd been searching for that stuff for Jeremy seemed to add by telling bro to relax, because we ain't some type of guy. So the first time I played was guard. Next thing I know, Ian get out the car. He see her, him see her. He like, Ian, the fuck you doing here? Your mama know you out past 4 a.m. because he knew her mom was an office. Office family. So Ian's like, he's like, oh, right. Turns around and calls her. Ian starts freaking out. He's telling his mama how he ran into her and how she saved, etc. But Ian's mama wasn't with it. He told her she was go out tonight. Jeremy does the fuck. Mama tells him she's on the way. Hangs up. 20 minutes later, and dad and mom pull up. She starts cussing Ann out all in Korean, which me and one of my homeboys knew exactly what she said. Because besides him, I had hella Korean friends growing up and watched hella K-dramas in the past. My favorite is Oh My Ghost and Splash Splash Love. Just throwing that out there. She asking us who we were protecting your she ain't never seen us before. And while we were with her daughter, we told her we were best friends.
If that happens, LifeLock gives you a US-based restoration agent who will stick by your side from start to finish. Phone calls, filing documentation, preparing insurance claims, your agent handles it all. In fact, we're so confident restoration is guaranteed for your money.
You're right.
Isn't it nice to have someone like that on your side? Save up to 40% your first year at LifeLock.com/Spotify.
That's how a lot of people. When adversity
Quick, time to choose a meal deal with McValue. The $5 Mexican meal deal, the $5.50 McDouble meal, or the new $6 daily double meal deal. Each with its own small fries, drink, and 4-piece McNuggets. There's actually no rush. I'm just excited for McDonald's.
Plus, I think he understood the wrath of old school Asian, black, Spanish models. That may be the leading factor why he kept the house. I don't know, just my speculation, but you're the man in the house. Nut up a nut. And mama threw her butt in the car, grounded her for another 2 months, so she didn't school, and headed back to the career. And as for us, we left. We were just happy we made it out. We didn't care about Anne's problems. We have to. Because one, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Two, so I love it. I hard it. Love anime since I was a kid. Before it was cool to like anime. Still to this day. Mainly because anime taught me things like legends, makes me feel every emotion. What the story is, characters from the show resonated with me in ways I can't explain. And since I'm a 90s kid, I grew up watching all types of 80s, 90s, and early 2000s and beyond anime growing up. Yeah, I done seen it all, bro. Good side, dark side, weird side, really weird side of anime. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that. You can see it all over my short videos. I reference anime all the time on my all-phone videos. You can even see my anime posters on my wall. I only got like 4 posters up. So I'm gonna put the rest up. But it's fine. Put the rest up. Real life stories from new anime out. Oh yeah, it's down like that. You go click for your own thing on this thing. And to top it off, 99% of my students know my thing. Yo, love anime too, which makes my job a whole lot more. People that don't like anime wonder why you love so much. You don't understand. Try it out. Trying to get it. You know, start off with a little like Samurai Champions. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. The show, Gurren Lagann, even Cyberpunk entries. Y'all ain't ready for the ones that make us look bad. Regardless, anime can either bring people together or tear people apart, which is exactly the two situations I've been put in a bunch of times being in an anime. One brought together moment in particular was last year with this girl I met in the bookstore, but not in the way they got fired. Oh yeah, this is different. So one day, my older brother called me from his old job at the retro game store while he was on break to tell me that he had some old school game systems that I would probably be interested in buying for my office in my house. Because you know I was big on collecting old school game consoles, and everybody before me told me, you gotta show little Johnny in the future the struggle to keep my memory card safe on a game console. Wiping down the PlayStation 2 disc with alcohol with the system screens at the startup screen. No, he said they got a Nintendo 64, a Wii, a PSP, Game Boy Advance, and a Atari, GameCube, a 3DS, a PlayStation whatever, bro. Anywho, so after holding in my piss for a good 30 minutes because I was conversing with her, Ruby actually turned out to be really me. Her personality was okay. Her ability to hold a conversation was alright, which added to my week wanting to go to sleep. The only thing that kept me talking to her was when she brought up the fact that she was really into basketball, which I used to be heavy into movement back in high school. Kind of most days since my NBA dream cut short. Literally. It's fine. I really could have been that guy. Corners in